Alright, now Legacy patch 1.2 is what they're calling it, has come out, and it's created a lot of changes. Let me swap this around real quick. In not only your individual classes, but really how you play the game. You have a lot of classes got their skill trees refunded. They've changed the trees around a little bit. I just got through resetting this guy's skill tree. You also have this nice little icon here for your legacy menu that shows some changes. As you can see, this is this character. I've got these other ones. I got this one here. I went and drug him down and added him as a child. So he went Republic, decided he wanted to be a Jedi. Of course, I got a Jedi Guardian. That's another character. He's considered an ally. And here we have some extras that are added in. These are obtained through classes, different classes and stuff that you go through, and you increase their levels, legacy levels. You unlock special abilities usable by other characters. Here's where you can unlock other races for use in any faction, any class. These are others. These are things like ability to sacrifice your companion to instantly heal yourself. You get that by obtaining level 50 in Dark 5 with a character. There's another one that reduces damage taken and stuff for hitting light side 5 in a level 50 character. You've also got emotes that your companions can make use of. You have to purchase these once you unlock them. There are some other features coming in 1.3. They are already showing them. They've got them in the menu. You just can't unlock and use them yet. So, there's all kinds of neat things here. These are unlocks for your ship. Basically, I've got most of the stuff unlocked. I just need to go and purchase it. So, let's see, what do we have here? That lets your companion dance with you. But that's one of the big changes. The other big change would be your user interface, which this was the stock one that everybody saw when they first logged into the game. Let me go ahead and just... you can go through, and instead of going through the preferences menu and adding the side quick bars, you just click extend quick bars now, and it pops the bottom one up and it gives you the two side ones. That's pretty much a default now. You also have another option for a retro interface, which for those of you who have been playing MMOs for a while, this will feel kind of familiar. It moves things around. So you can choose that. That's definitely something to look into. And then you can open this user interface editor here, which is rather nice. You can move stuff around, change the size of it. You know, I can increase them all in size. I can shrink them all down real tiny and do whatever I want to it. You can either do that to each window, or you can select a specific one and just alter it. You don't have to do the whole thing or none. You can actually customize it pretty much how you want. You can flip them around. Some of them can be flipped vertically, like this one. Just to show you, I've got one that I've been using, and that's this as a custom user interface that I did. And as you see, I've left as much space open in the center of the screen as possible for looking around. Those are some of the basic interface changes. You also have changes to skills for characters. there's a whole list of patch notes on my blog. It's www.triberius.net. It's TRIBERIUS.net. And that will let you see full complement of the patch notes if you go looking through some of the posts. I think it's like next to the last posting on it. There's also a few other things that you get. You have this. You will get one of these in the mail for your higher level characters. You can mail these to low level characters, and that will let them go and pick up a new weapon at a certain level, which I'm going to go ahead and mail one. Let's see. How did... I'm horrible at remembering my own characters' names. Alright. He has opposing faction. So, I can mail that to him. You can now mail items between any of your own characters. You do not have to sit there and collect everything on one character. You can actually help your newer characters out, which I find to be rather nice. Here's another feature that people have been wanting, and has finally been returned to us, and that is Unify Colors. As you can see, my outfit changed slightly. There's been some other changes that are in place. We're going to run over here to the PvP wing, which, sorry about the lagging, it's due to the recording. And we are going to take a look at some changes to our friendly vendors here. As you can see, they have War Hero crystals, and yes, they've increased the limit on Warzone accommodations up.
What can I get for you?
As you can see, we have all kinds of new things available. Some of it for credits and accommodations in combination, others for just accommodations like before. We have nothing really new here that I've seen, but the big changes
for the Empire
are going to be over here. You see your Battlemaster gear here.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
Regular Warzone accommodations, which I don't believe I have very many of. Yeah, I've got 90 something. So that's not really anything I can
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
They've boosted these sets and changed them around a little bit.
Good
Those are
hunting.
your low-level PvP sets. And then you have this vendor here, Recruit PvP gear. This used to be your champion gear. It is now changed.
Care to take a look at our
It's called
ordnance?
Recruit PvP gear. And as you can see, it is all now blue. Now, this is my champion vest from before the change. This is the champion vest that replaced it. As you can see, what I had is actually better. So this actually may be closer to Centurion gear. And here we have the
I've got the best
War Master
hardware
gear,
and the best
War
prices.
Hero. So
Good hunting.
I'm not sure. It's almost like they removed champion gear altogether.
Care
other
to
than
take a
the
look at our
relic
ordnance?
pieces, and they've replaced it with this is pretty much, you know, Centurion gear. Actually, it's worse than Centurion gear. Now, Centurion gear, it does better damage. look at everything. Well, I was looking at the wrong character here. Recruit Weapon Masters, Offhand Saber. Champion Weapon Masters, Offhand Saber. Yeah, it's actually slightly worse than what you had. So if you got that purple champion and sync gear from before, you're doing better. So you can also go through and now you can pull all the mods and place it into gear that you prefer. At least on the chest, head, gloves, legs, and boots. And that will be a big perk for people who are wanting to customize their equipment. So that is something to look into. Let's see what other changes I can find running around real quick. I know there are some on each of your classes' home planets, that'd be Drone Cos or Coruscant. You can trade in those little boxes like I mailed off earlier. How about I go and visit my ship? I haven't visited my ship in a while. I actually haven't played this particular character in a while. I've been more interested in working up an alt. Let's go pay a visit to my ship. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with a slow loading screen because of the recording. Please have a little patience with me. And I think it's getting ready to kick over. Oops. Here I am on my ship. It doesn't seem to be much changed in and of itself. But we'll take a look around. Like I said, I don't believe anything's changed on this. It shouldn't have. But it never hurts to take a look. Entrance. Companions. So, let's see about one of these ship add-ons. Let's see, can I get any of those at the moment? Yeah, they are all quite expensive, and I just don't have the credits with me right now. But I'm not sure exactly where all they will show up on your ship. So that will be something that I will be exploring further. For now, I think that's about all I can really go into. So, until I get set up and make some newer video, I will have to say thank you for viewing, and I hope you all enjoy what you saw, and I hope you have a good day.